Hi, I'm Abby and this is Starry Canoe, and I make videos in all my different hobbies. One of my recent obsessions has been Animal Crossing, and so I've been trying to pay off this loan to Tom Nook, and I'm trying to find the most effective way to pay it off. Last time we tried diving, and this time I'm going to try fishing. The way that this works is that I'm going to time myself to see how long it takes me to make 100,000. I honestly feel like the fishing method is going to be less effective than the diving method, but we're going to see. I'm going to keep this video a little bit shorter than the last one, and I'm just going to show you some new fishing finds that I get and whenever I get money. The only things I'm going to be keeping in my inventory really are just the fishing rod and the slingshot. Now that I've updated my room, last time I mentioned how I got this loan to build a new room, and this is how I redesigned the old room. I think it's a lot nicer, and this is the new room. Before, my bedroom was pretty much the living room. I decided this is all I'm gonna have in my storage. I'm wearing a dive suit to be more effective in traveling around the island looking for fish. I don't know why, but I had 2 fishing poles already in my inventory, so I decided to just put them both to save some time. I'm gonna go to Tom Nook and pay off this, not to pay off the loan, just put in my savings, so that way we can start with 0 and we can accurately track when we hit 100,000. So now I'm gonna start the timer on my phone. Yes, it is night in the game. Alright, let's get started. I wasn't sure if using fish food would be cheating or not because it helps you get rarer fish, so I decided not to use them for now. I'm 2 minutes in and I've already caught 4 things, like a seahorse, and I caught something new, a dace. I will be donating all new donations to Blathers. I am 4 minutes into fishing and I already lost my first fishing rod and like it poofed. And I forgot how much I hate how hard it is to like go around the whole island to try to find a place like where the fish come to you. And I forgot that I have a bit of a trigger finger, so other people might be able to accomplish this faster than me. I'm pretty sure this is new for me. And with fishing you also get junk, but I guess you can still sell that. I am so happy right now. I finally got a new shark. If you saw my last video, you know I'm looking for new sharks for Blathers. Fortunately, I won't be able to sell this one, but hopefully we'll get some more that I've already gotten. But look at this. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might actually have a whale shark, so we might be able to sell this one. I'll have to see. Now this one's definitely new. I just filled up my inventory at 14.5 minutes, and so now I'm going to Blathers to the museum to donate my new things, and then I'm going to sell the rest at Nook's Cranny, and I'll update you with how much I make. Good news, I will be able to sell the whale shark. Okay, that was actually good. My first haul was worth $20,000. My first haul was worth 20,000 bells. I think that was because of the whale shark, but we're gonna keep trying. While I'm at Nook's Cranny, I'm also gonna be buying a new fishing net, just to keep this process going pretty fast. I think this one's new. I had 3 fish tug the line and pull the thing under, but it didn't make like the sound, like the pop sound, so I didn't get them. But yay, I think this is new. I think this is also new for me. So at the 30-minute mark, both of my fishing rods poofed early, so we're just gonna go to Blathers and Nook's Cranny early, and I'm gonna get 3 fishing rods from them this time, which I know is like 900, but yeah, I don't want to craft a new fishing rod every time. So I'm not gonna lie, I spent almost all of my earnings on fishing rods and on a shovel because I decided that I will be making fish food just to, you know, make the hustle a little bit harder. I mean, just because I feel like if you're hustling, you would do that. So we're gonna try that. I caught 3 manila clams, I made 3 bags of fish food, and I just caught an olive flounder, which it looks massive, so it's probably worth a lot, but I don't know. We are 50 minutes in. I have filled up my inventory again, so I'm going to sell to Nook's Cranny because I didn't get anything new. For a full inventory of things and like actually selling and using fish food, I only made 9,000 that whole time, which honestly did not feel worth the time it took to get all of that. Last time I got 7,000 for like half my inventory, so we'll keep going, I guess. I keep getting like a lot of small fish, and those tend to be junk, so that could impact it too. Even though this was about fishing, I'm also going to incorporate selling shells into this video as part of like fishing, selling shells, because like you're in the same area, so it doesn't really take too much other than inventory, and I know that they can kind of go for a lot, and I think it will help me supplement the income because it takes a while to look for fish. I also went to a different part of the island to see if that helped, and it hasn't so far, so we'll see. I think that's fair because later on in a different video, in a future one, I'm going to be doing, oh, she just got bit by a mosquito. But in a future video, I'm going to be combining some other things too. I think this one's new. We are literally at exactly the hour mark, and look at how pretty this one is. Oh my gosh, yes. I cannot wait to put this one in the museum. So this time I supplemented with shells and sold fish. The only shells I didn't sell were the giant clams because I need those for the mermaid themed nursery I showed last video. But this time I made like about, I think it was 11,000. I already forgot the numbers, 11 or 13,000. Either way, it wasn't that much. We're a little bit over an hour now, and we've only made 45,000. So it's definitely not as effective as deep sea diving, but we're gonna keep going. So my fishing rods disappeared again. So I'm gonna go buy more, and so buying more, I went back to Nook's Cranny and I sold for 6,000, and I'm gonna buy 2 more fishing rods. So my profit will be about 5,000, now 50,000 about total. I'm at 1:25. The coolest thing I think I caught was a snapping turtle, but I already had one of those, so we're gonna try to sell that. Hopefully it's worth a lot. I don't actually know. That was a better one. I got 16,000 from that. Also, I forgot to mention that we are at like an hour, 25 minutes. So hopefully we can get this done before 2 hours. I'm also going to be buying 2 shovels. 2 fishing rods. I caught a clownfish. Okay, so this is going to the museum. This is new, and I feel like the game is having pity for me because I also just caught 2 turtles. I also realized I'm on a bit of a time crunch because Nook's Cranny closes in 30 minutes, so I really only have like 25 minutes. So I still have like 34,000 to make. 26 minutes left. I just sold again at Nook's Cranny for 14,000, and I did have the clownfish. I'm gonna keep playing. First time catching this, we'll be donating. This is new. I have like 15 minutes donating to the museum, but this is super cool. I just sold for 17,000. I literally am at 97,000 bells. I have 8 minutes till the shop closes, so I just had to make 3,000 in 8 minutes. Please. We are at the 2 hour 5 minute mark. Let's see if we make it to the 3,000. Please. Shut up. Oh, it was because of that last thing that I caught, the Arapaima, the big thing, because I caught another one. You guys, we did it! 2 hours and 5 minutes for fishing and selling shells. Ooh, I can make the payment. I didn't realize that he was still open. Nice. Now we only have 558,000 left in our Tom Nook loan. And I'm gonna put the rest of the 10,000 into my savings. We did it in the nick of time. So it was 2 hours and actually 4 minutes for selling fish and shells to get to 100,000. We were saved by the bell with that last fish, I think, with the Arapaima, the big one. And so, wow, that was so close. Oh my gosh. Honestly, the fishing was not as enjoyable for me as the diving, because like if you dash, they kind of go away. If you like don't aim it right, then you have to re-aim and like relaunch it. Sometimes the fish literally just ignore it no matter what. Sometimes you just get trash. So it wasn't the most enjoyable for me. You need a lot of patience. I feel like I normally have patience in other things, but not in fishing. I think fishing in real life would be more enjoyable just because I feel like, you know, a video game can only like replicate like God's creation so much. But yeah, so that was the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.